Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Club Musgrave for the quarterfinal of the 2026 State Triples. And we've got a great day of bowls lined up here, and believe it or not, on the sunny Gold Coast, the sun is shining for the first time this week. Of course, this wonderful event, ladies and gentlemen, could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of experienced Gold Coast, and the finals are hosted by Club Musgrave. But special thanks go to the Queensland Sports and Recreation Department and Bowls Queensland Match Committee. We thank them very much for their great support. Of course, Bowls Queensland is always proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for their continued generosity of our great game. Now, down here this morning, ladies and gentlemen, it's only games just started. We were held up a little bit this morning, and we couldn't get the equipment out there, but we're out there. Going to be clear for a while, but we have got Grant Edmonds, Steve Lane and Rick Dunn. They're up against Paul Webb, Daniel Knight and Tony White. So that's must be Daniel. Daniel is from the North Mackay, playing with Rick Dunn's always been a Mackay lad, so I think I haven't seen Rick for a few months, but last time I was talking to him, he told me he was down this way working, so he's wearing a Cooperoo shirt. Steve, just pulling up a bit short. Going to see a bit of this today with the amount of rainfall we've had, and I said it was heavy overnight and cleared up, but started again this morning. Onto this and pumped it up far enough. Yep. Tony just calling Daniel to beat that blue bowl at the back. Very close to it too, just quietly. Beautiful track down here by Daniel. Just snuck around it, not far away of doing as he was told. As you see, this is the third end, and this is this goes straight to 21 ends. Morning, Warren. Great to have you on board early. G'day, Davey. Yeah, that is. I tell you, mate, when I walked in, all the players saw their shadows. I think you'll find a couple of them jumped. So Rick playing with controlled weight. Just look at the way that's holding, though. Okay, Tony. Where'd the bet get on you, Warren? Yeah, another good bowl there from Tony too, just quietly. Jack high, so just in front of Jack really, but very close to Jack high. Okay, Rick needs a little bit more weight really. He's going to go more direct at it, which he's got a more direct line now. Yeah, it's just still a bit wide though. Good morning, Delia. How are you this morning? Yes, you wouldn't read about 2 days so contrasting, but I can assure you there's a few little clouds sitting out on the horizon out there, though. I can assure the viewers. Don't you worry about that. It's not perfectly clear yet, Delia. Tony's just going to crash with the traffic up front. Morning, Rick. How you going? Well, mate? Yes, very good to see the sunshine, buddy. You got that right, mate. How's island life going, mate? Okay, Paul. See what length that the Darasimenko team are going to set on. Around about 3/4, with the mat being up a fair way there. So, okay, Paul, he's on a nice track here. Comes down to his weights. Bowl's starting to work his way into the head now. It's an acceptable start, that's for sure. Good bowl, right on the line. So, Grant Edmonds. Seem to be favouring the backhand coming this way. Yep. Yeah, it's the wider hand of the two, that's for sure. The wind coming across the green. It's very, very light wind here at the moment, though. It's not what you call a typical Musgrave day as yet. Tell you what, they played this well too. Got that. Changed things up a bit. Good morning, Vince. Watching from Leppington in Sydney. Good on you, Vince. Okay, Grant looking for this new track. I tell you what, he's adjusted his grass line absolutely superbly here. That's a great bowl. It's a beautiful correction there by Grant. Sitting just for the one shot by the looks of it. Saw the call there from Tony, just asking Daniel just to play half a metre through the head. Look for the kitty. Yeah, you're dead right, Juddy. Well, he definitely got the weight right that the skip was asking for. He asked him to be through the head, which he is. Hey, good on you, Warren. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away from this one here. That's a great bowl. Roll that one over, which he has done. Still accessible, though. Very good bowl there from Steve Lane. Just a little bit under. Perfect weight, though. That's ideal weight for what he's trying to achieve. Even if he got the front of that bowl, he'd still get a result out of it. So with the amount of rain we've had, you can't really play just draw weight and expect to get the results. You've got to look at that half a metre through the head. And another great bowl here. Roll that one over. That's made it a little bit more difficult to get into. Now, Tony may be looking on the forehand to sit that shot bowl, which is just jack high. Really, if he can sit that shot bowl, he's going to end up with shot. Morning, Colleen. Yeah, I thought Tony would be a little bit more aggressive at it. Tell you what, he's awfully close to. Bang, got the kitty. It's gone. It's a good bowl. One bowl, one hit. That's a bit better, Colin. I must admit that. I was dumbfounded on what you were saying there. Good morning, Jess. How are you, mate? G'day, Brad. So this really does change the scene up here with weight. So Rick got a nice port through here, but he's got a perfect track. I just don't think he's quite got the weight, which he hasn't, to worry the scorer. Oh, it's a lot better today, Leslie. Look, I mean, I know we receive criticism, but mate, I cannot fault the match committee. Sorry about that. They had to make a call early. They were looking at the Brom. They were looking at what they were forecasting, and they cut it to 12 ends to try and get. There's no game yesterday when the players come off could they have played any longer because they would have been dragged off straight away anyway. After the first game yesterday, which didn't take that long, being 12 ends, but the heavens just absolutely opened, and the greens went underwater. Same as after the second game, same as during the second game, and the same as started clearing a little bit towards the end of the post-sectional. So the match committee, in my personal opinion, to everybody out there, and those beautiful keyboard warriors, I read all your comments last night. Yeah, toughen up, princess. You knew the rules before you started. The match committee did a superb job. Get yesterday over and done with and into this where we could have handled it under cover if it was still raining. Next week's going to be just as bad. I think they're going to call an umpire by the looks of this. Yep, it's going to be it's best basically a four-way measure. Taking the ones away that don't really come into the equation. We've got a couple of umpires here. Morning, Mark. How are you, mate? Sorry? No, they got two umpires here. I think Peter's down. Peter's down there, mate. No, he's not. He's down there. No, look down there. Look out the gate. Smoko, mate. 8:45. Must be pretty close by the looks of it. Always the worst measure when you got it, isn't it? When you got to go over the lip into the ditch. Always makes it that little bit harder. That's why these string lines are absolutely perfect for this, though, Robbie, aren't they? Yep. Look at the number. Hey, good day, Jeremy. Good morning, Liz. How are you this morning? Morning, James. Okay, well, looks like they're going to lengthen them out, which is a good tactic on holding green. Once again, though, the green staff at Musgrave did a superb job here this morning with preparation. First bowl here from Grant. Just running out of legs. Yeah, beautiful bowl here by Paul Webb. Needs a bit more weight on this one here, Green. Just pulled up. He had a pretty good line. This one here seems to have taken a bit of a wider berth. Probably if he's got the weight, he's just not going to miss that one though. Just caught the edge of that bowl. He really didn't need that. Yeah, another great bowl here. That's two very good lead bowls there from Paul. Yeah, had good weight on that. Definitely needs a bit more grass though. Yeah, another good bowl here. Just going to slick in, but it's in the count. Yeah, could really play this either way, Steve. He's going to stick to his forehand by the looks of it. But it's a bit of traffic coming through there. I thought maybe the backhand was a little bit more kinder. Well, it's one way of getting it, I guess. But play with good weight, anything could happen. Morning, Joshy. Got the kitty. That's a good bowl. Got enough of his. Not too sure. Maybe a bowl back there. I'm not 100% sure though. We'll find out shortly. I think there is a bowl back there, but it's a long way away. There's a bowl, yes, right over there on the right-hand side of the green there. Yeah, you're dead right, mate. You're dead right there, Warren. Apparently it's going to be a bit nasty next week, they're telling us, but we'll have to wait and see. I've heard all these wonderful reports before about how we're going to get a huge rain depression, and sometimes we're still waiting for it. Oh. Morning, James. Watching from Goosey's. Lovely little club up there, mate. Great bowl there from Rick Dunn there. Just drew the absoluta. You can see there, a couple of feet away. So, Tony, that's the bowl he's got to beat. And I'll tell you what, he's on a perfect track for this. He has to come back. Has he got the kitty? Going to be awfully close. That's a beautiful bowl there from Tony. Tony, of course, played for the very strong Cunningham district and the district side. So, obviously been playing a bit of bowls. So definitely got his eye in by the looks of that. That's a great bowl. So Rick needs about another 2 feet of weight. Oh, Ricky Dunn. Oh oh dear. Yeah, great bowl there from Rick. That's just about unbeatable. That no one told Tony that. No, great attempt there, but just not quite. So great bowl there from Rick Dunn. Yeah, pretty hard to get one shot. Pretty tough school. Yeah, it was a good bowl, Russell. Hey, Grant. Perfect grass line, just lacking that probably 3 feet of weight with his first bowl. No, it doesn't matter, mate. You can see it. Makes no difference. Ah, it does. Nice. Yeah, good starter by Paul. Good line once again. Has he added the extra bit of weight that he required? Not quite. Yep, couple of good bowls there once again by Paul, setting his team up nicely. Okay, Steve, if he sits his back bowl and flops in, he'll definitely have the shot. Well, I just don't think he's blown a bit of smoke here already. Grass line they've got absolutely spot on now, so now they've got to get their weight. Hey, go Pistol. Been waiting for you, mate. Yeah, g'day Denise. Okay, we've got Steve now looking for a bit more weight. I think he's overcooked this by the looks of it. Okay, Daniel once again. He's got a beautiful track on this. If he's going to sit here, he's going to make it very hard for Rick to get into. Well, he's actually sprung it out there, giving Rick a bit of a look at it. Yeah, Rick, if he sits this back bowl, he's definitely got shot. So, again, though, he's got a good line. Just don't think he's got the weight. No, it's going to make it a bit harder for himself to get into. Good morning, Marianne. Hey, Katrina, how are you? Wonder when the family is going to join us. Okay, Ricky, with his second one. Got this pointed very, very, very well. That is a sensational bowl by Rick. You taught him well, Pistol, didn't you, mate? I wouldn't go that far, Steve. Yeah, he's all right, Ricky. Yeah, good on you, Marianne. That was a sensational bowl there from Rick Dunn. At the holding green like that to plug that grass line, come through that traffic, and get the result he required. He told me he was down here working, but looks like that, I think he's been down here playing bowls. Okay, Tony. Chasing, needs an inside edge. No, got the gap, but good attempt. Gave it every opportunity. So that's one more to Team Dunn. Okay, so they're just... Grant's already sent the kitty. Shorten it up a little bit now, just to only a medium length. Okay, Grant. Well, he had good weight on that there, just a little bit too much grass, that's all. Well, it was a great bowl, Joe, wasn't it? It certainly was. G'day, Clayton. How are you this morning, mate? Yeah, you got that right, mate. No time limit, mate, not to my knowledge. No, I don't think so. Great bowl there from Paul. Monster is in Adelaide, is that right, Katrina? Ah, dear. Good girl. And that's a good bowl there. It's a very good bowl there from Grant. It's not shot, but it gives his teammates something to play to. Absolutely, yep, nothing wrong with that. Hey, Paul, once again, there you go. One on, one behind. That's what you call good leading. Hey, Daniel, just looking down to probably count, probably sit right on the line. Something just like that. Yeah, great attempt. That's well played. Very good bowl there from Steve. Okay, Daniel. He's a little bit wider with this one, but where he's going to put this is going to be a pretty handy bowl, because that's basically, when you look at that shot bowl and see the kitty, that's pretty well lined up to head in that general direction. Oh, Ricky. Couldn't have played it any better, son. You've been rolling up with him, Katrina, or what's going on here? He's on fire here this morning, Karina. Morning, Karen. It might not be Karen. Might be someone else using up your data, Karen. Yes, Chop. Okay, Rick. Just got to crack an egg on this. He can make 2 shots. When I say crack an egg, I mean crack it. I don't mean scramble it. He's more than capable of playing this shot, Rick Dunn. Just got to hold that line. She's just going to cut under, just going to crack it. Oh, mate, what an unbelievable try. 2 great bowls. 2 great bowls. Morning, Leanne. Leanne Anderson. What's she from Billaboo? We see just one there to Tony White-led combination, but gee whiz, that was a great head, wasn't it? Some superb bowls being played in that. Okay, back to business. Paul sticking to the backhand. About a medium length end by the looks of it. It's going to come back. It's not going to be too far away. Okay, Grant. Yeah, just a bit short again. Yeah. Yeah, you're going, Pete. Yeah, he's got this well pointed too. Maybe just a little bit of run. He's good. Good on you, Karen. Got a better weighted bowl here. Yeah, well played, son. And got a bit of chalk to go with it too. Hey, Carol Savage. Great bowl, Rick. Certainly was, both of them. There's a great bowl there too, just quietly from Grant. But, still open there, an open draw there on the backhand. Could play this either hand, really. Awfully close. Yep, don't get much closer than that. Hey, g'day, Kaz. Yeah, a bit tight with this one. Onto the forehand. See, they're not taking much grass. It comes down to their weight control. Hey, Steve. I think he's still too tight. Morning, Laurel. Okay, Tony. Just going to come around that one. Yeah, it's sitting just about jack high. Had good weight on that, Rick. Tony once again comes down to his weight. Perfect line for what he's after. He's holding a bit out there. No, Pete. No, mate. Got limited match committee here today, mate. Couldn't agree more with that comment, Clayton. You never waste a bowl, even if you draw to the ditch, mate. You're 100% correct, mate. Very true statement, my friend. Good try there from Rick, but not quite. I'd say that's 2 to the... no worries at all, Pete. Pretty good, pretty close there with that, ladies and gentlemen. Got one of our match committee I was just talking about doing a superb job here. It's Mr. Michael Sorensen. Morning, Michael.
Good morning, viewers.
I'll rephrase that. That was incorrect. He's not match committee. He's actually our events coordinator.
No, I'm quite happy to be called part of the match committee. They're a great bunch of
men
and women that certainly make this carnival what it is. They have to make some pretty tough decisions at times,
yep,
as we did yesterday, just to make sure that we can get this competition through. And I'm sure there's going to be more tough decisions over the next few days.
Well, the looks of it.
Due to Mother Nature.
Yes, well, it's Mother Nature. There's nothing we can do about it, but everybody wants to criticise it. But anyway, I've been there and already had my say on that one, so...
I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah.
I finally got our flags out, our feathers out, so they can dry out after.
They dry out a bit, mate.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
What some of these players had to go through yesterday.
It was some atrocious. Not as bad as it has been though in the state titles, but it was bad. Bad.
We did our best to keep them out of the weather by shortening the ends and keeping the time limit.
Well, I was very surprised at one stage they rang the bell and it wasn't raining. So what are you guys doing?
It's the end of the game.
Yes. I'm sure the staff at the building site over at Broadbeach are missing so. During the district sides, the only mob I've seen had about 12 smokos every time the bell rang. All you heard was, "Doors down, smoko."
Good shot there.
Great shot there by Grant.
Is
Yes.
he a Grant or a Grant?
Oh, well, mate, I come from Australia, so it's Grant.
I'm with you.
Robbie would be Grant.
Oh, most definitely.
Kiwi, mate. Jandals and all that type of stuff, mate.
It's Ant and a Gur in front of it, so it's Grant.
Grant. It's Grant.
You don't see
What a great bowl.
you
Look
don't
at
see
what a great pill that is. That is
it's not too bad at
sensational.
all. You don't see an ant crawl up the wall.
No. See an ant, though.
Or an ant carry that piece of chip
No.
away.
I've seen plenty of thongs, but I haven't seen any jandals. What's a jandal anyway?
That's a thong.
I've seen plenty of thongs, but
No,
no.
they're called G-strings, mate.
No. Well, I'll tell you what, he's just going to miss.
just
Nice
under.
head building here, though.
It's incredible how good these surfaces are,
Yeah, that makes a credit to
considering what they've had to go
Great.
through.
G'day, Jamie. How are you, my friend? Yes, I was just saying before on air to the viewers, I said that the players were frightened this morning as much as Robbie Allen is scared of the dark, but they saw their shadows here today, first time in a week, and there's a few shocks.
Yeah, it was funny watching everybody dive for the sunburn cream.
Yes.
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 Seeing them all lather up.
Yes, and that's
Pumps
probably
it through.
set that in a pretty handy location there, in actual fact. That's Paul's bowl, Paul Webb. So any movement on that shot bowl now, I'll tell you, that's a pretty handy head, that really, considering the conditions.
Do you think Daniel's bowl might have snuck around that bowl of Grant's to get shot? Oh, it's going to change things up.
Oh, one down now. Probably was one down anyway, but that was a great bowl there from Steve.
It's probably a little safer there where it is now.
Yeah,
Because Rick can play confident weight, and that should
to that
pop
blue
that bowl
bowl.
out.
Should
and
pop
then
it out, mate.
His bowl will stay there. And Tony.
Yeah, it's been some exceptional bowls played here already, as you can see. Like this is the night then that they're playing, and there's 9 shots on the board. So how close the game is. Rick, well, both these skips have played some telling bowls already early in the game.
That's going to be fairly tight. There you go. Great shot. That's good.
It's a great bowl from
That's
Tony.
protected that a fair bit.
Yep.
Might force him to play a little bit more weight now.
Yeah, I'll give you an update there in a minute, Jimmy. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Yeah, Robbie's just going to put them up on the screen for everyone, Jimmy. And seeing Peter Hobday wants to know how everyone's going. He's going to make it in big letters so Pete can read at his age. That's what happens when you get old, Pete.
Yes.
Yes,
For the triples, men's and women's finals today.
certainly is, Marianne. Now, I know you're back in Mackay. Our person of your ability shouldn't have to play in these elimination games. So if you can be here before 2:30 this afternoon, Marianne, we'll slip you straight into the final.
I didn't see that stipulation in the conditions of play.
Always had AJ up at Sunshine Coast. Used to always hit me about this time. Is it too late for me to enter? What about I just come for the final? And it was always very humorous, I can assure you. No worries at all, Marianne. Great seeing you last week too. It was fantastic catching up with everybody during the district sides, as always. So, Rick, it's got a pretty hard bowl to get into there now, though, really, when you look at that. The only thing you can really play is white onto
I think you could go smack.
that smack and
'Cause
get
it's
rid
not
of
a-
it that way.
It's not a toucher. He's got, looks like what's probably the best backwood. He will just...
Yeah, he's going to...
Oh, he's tried to, and
yeah,
he
he
slipped
slipped over. It's like someone pushed him. Hey, good on you, Marianne.
There's still a fair bit of moisture.
Ah, yes, there'd be moisture coming up left, right and centre there, Michael. That's the more they walk on the green, the more moisture they're going to bring up to the surface. And that's why with the sun and the wind, we'll start drying it out slightly. Listen, the beauty about these is we're fully aware Sand-based greens do dry out quickly. Like the thing about this, about being sand-based greens, like come Tuesday, for argument's sake, if it remained like this with it being warm and everything else, they'd probably be looking at watering the greens.
I don't think so.
As I said, if it remained warm like this and for the next 5 days, they would be, because they dry out very quickly. Where out of Bow Desert, you wouldn't have to water for a month with the black soil out there. Absolutely different soil structures, mate.
Yeah.
Sorry, but my greenkeeper still comes out of me every now and again. So,
Fairly good start here. Looks like it's going to finish close.
very close.
Just a tad short, but it was a good effort. Big shot bowl.
See, a lot of the players that didn't make it through are starting to rock their way in.
Yeah.
And their clothes are
Great shot.
Their clothes are dry and everything too. Yeah, great bowl.
Like I said, we tried to keep them as dry as possible by doing what we did. There's nothing worse than having wet feet and wet shirts and whatnot. So the amount of times we've come to state championships and we've seen more clotheslines than we've seen bowls at times.
Yes. So Grant on the mat at the moment, looking just to got an open draw there. So for all our viewers, there's the scores on all of the other games, or on this screen only. We can't. Well, Robbie's working on the women now, but we can't put them up on the screen. Otherwise, you'll have that and you won't be able to see the play. But we can possibly let you know if we can see their names. Yeah, I can only see one scoreboard from here too. I can see one scoreboard and there's 4 women standing in front of it. Yeah, I must get hold of Mick. I must admit, Marianne, I've been very busy, and I meant to ring Mick ages ago, and I will get hold of him. I have to check my diary. I've just been waiting for a few other things to come in, Marianne, before I absolutely committed to it. Because I've got a very busy schedule round about then. It's just building every week. But I will get hold of Mick in the next few days when I get back up the office and just see what's in there. I should have let he and Val know by now, I know, but I've just been smashed with various things. So I will definitely let them know in the next few days. I hope to get up the office early next week.
Great shot there.
Yeah,
two really good shots
ball.
from Steve, sorry.
I definitely want to go, Marianne, that's for sure. Let's say that at this stage I'm still as keen as mustard, but I just got to see what I've got on. So the answer to your question, Mr. Lovell, is yes, he is. He's up by 2. Yeah, it was a great bowl, wasn't it?
Not sure if this is going to hold. No.
No, it's gone. Yeah.
Don't see this shot. Oh, he's lining up backhand. I thought he was lining up forehand for a second.
Yeah, I thought he was too. Oh, that's rich delivery, mate. Of course, Rick and Pistol used to play a lot of bowls together, of course. Michael?
Sorry?
Pistol?
Yep.
And Rick was
From Mackay.
Rick's a Mackay lad. Now, Tony, looking to sit this bowler too. He's on a perfect line for
Much
this. He's
better
not going to
line.
be too far away. He got the kitty. No, took the bowl clean.
Oh, he's just still one
He's probably
down.
still 1 down by the looks of that there. But anyway, he's halved the deficit. So I'll pass that on, Karen, to Michael, because that's his job. Unfortunately, I have no connections up there. But can you keep the rain away
Good
on
speed.
Tuesday, please, mate?
I can tell you one person that hasn't got a connection with the Almighty. Thank Christ there's somewhere else to go. Pardon the pun.
So that was 1 to the Rick Dunn led combination. Great game this, mate.
So this is a Mackay shirt, a North Mackay shirt, and an ex-suburban Mackay?
Ex-suburban. I think Rick, before he left Mackay, though, I think he went to, too sure it was Beaches or North Mackay.
He's made his home down here in Brisbane now.
He has. And the thing is about that when he came down, he actually, a while ago now, he actually rang me and said he was going to join a bowls club, but he's too busy at work to worry about bowls. But looking the way he's playing, I reckon he's been playing bowls and not doing much work, mate. He's playing very, very well. Always a very reasonable player. Cooper, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, sure right, Cooper. That's what I was meaning.
Good looking bowl here coming in. Oh, just missed the kitty. I thought he had that in the belly. Yeah, beautiful bowl there. Played it beautifully.
Very well played by Paul.
Went to Beaches. Thanks, Delia. Yeah, I thought it was Beaches. I wasn't 100% sure. Thanks, Greg. G'day, Chuck.
Not quite going to get there.
You had a perfect line on that one there, Michael.
Yeah, he did. Down pretty well here, Daniel. Just on your speed. Not going to quite. Geez, that was on a good line as well.
Yeah, but it's really, it's still a nice little port in there, but you've got to play a little bit more weight now, don't you, to get down to it. That last bowl's just right in everybody's draw, really.
Yeah.
But the port there, but you've got to be so close to that bowl to get the result.
And the scary thing about a slow green is you're already putting weight on it.
Yeah.
And you know you've got to put more on it, so you're just a little bit
This
hesitant
may
to
work,
do so.
though. No. It's probably made it a little bit worse.
Made it very hard.
Probably made it a little bit worse. G'day, TP. How are you this morning?
Recovering from that flu and the other night, being out for so long.
It's a marathon day for him, mate.
Certainly was.
And the quality of play and concentration level was just absolutely incredible.
Correct.
Yes, no, he plays for Cooperoo now, Jenny, that's for sure. Known Rick for quite a few years, Jenny.
A lot of years. Might have spilt a little bit of beer together at times. Not a lot, because we drank too much.
I must admit, he doesn't waste much. Right, down to Rick.
Can you see Pammy Rowe's scoreboard? I think it's about the only one you can see.
It might be the only one I can see.
Okay, Ricky. Doesn't want this one.
No. Thought for a second there it was going to bounce off the inside and run right up to the jack.
He really needed a bit more weight on that one. Yeah, it is, Andre. How are you, buddy? Now, Tony, any movement on any of these bowls, except for this one? Well, he's sits that out. No, he hasn't. He's actually moved it. So Still probably the two shots, but I think you'll find that shot now is not on the forehand at all. It's been blocked unless he's going to play through a bowl. But he needs a bit more weight than what he's been playing with to play through and get a result. He's got a few options on this hand.
He's liking it, but he's got to get it in the middle. Oh, it's a great attempt. If not shot, he got it.
It is shot.
Great
yeah,
shot.
It is shot. As I said, he just added a little bit more weight to that, which is he's been playing a little bit of draw weight. That was a nice, perfect shot by Rick.
He knew what he was doing. His third was trying to get him to turn his hand over.
Oh, Bobcat Bob.
Well, Tony's got a similar option, and there's a little bit more danger there because the bowls are against him coming up. But if he gets through that gap, gets the inside edge of the shot bowl, he'll get a bit of the jack and could make three out of it. He uses the right weight. It's not an easy shot by any means, but
no, it's not.
It's certainly on. He's going to try it. Mind you, if he's
Beautiful track. No, he's gone.
That took off.
Yep. Good attempt, though. He had good weight on that, though, Tony. He had good weight, mate.
One down. One more each and they'll be even?
One more each and they'll be even, mate. You're dead right. It's a very high-scoring game.
Where?
So, Grant.
It's a fairly longish end. Just got to come back. There's the wider side of the green. That's where the breeze comes from. Played that very well.
Great bowl. Beautiful starter. Tell you what, though, Paul gets quite annoyed when Grant puts him that close, though.
As you do. He's got to be here now.
He's going to be here. Just going to run through, but perfect location.
Very good effort.
Nothing wrong with that.
Great effort. Especially on a slow green. The last thing you want to do is fall short.
Well, you can't be knocked up if you're not short, mate.
Correct. I get knocked up a lot because I'm always short. This one's going to be tight. It's going to get away on him. Depending on his weight, he'll stay somewhere in the head. Yeah, ran away quite a bit, actually.
Yep.
Doesn't need to correct much here. Even if he plays the same bowl, it's still going to be very positive for his team. Again, all on his speed. That's two very good bowls. Gives an option. Like 2-bowl triples. Said it in the past many times. The lead is so important in 2-bowl triples.
Yeah. Yeah.
As is that first bowl in the game of singles. But
it's the most important bowl, isn't it?
He's
Tell you what, this is going to be pretty handy too. He doesn't want to slice the kitty. No, he's just going to sneak under it now. Perfectly weighted bowl there from Steve.
Well, I thought this would be the type of shot they'd play, but I'm not sure if that's going to come back on that hand. He's trying.
It's on its way back now, mate. Great attempt.
It's a beautiful weight.
Yep.
Just got to tighten it by a bowl or two. He's got plenty of options. Sit the shot bowl or grab that jack. Fancy's still too down, but they'd want to be trying to get to those back bowls now. It's on a good track.
Even on, he's onto the front.
Yeah, turn that up in the way. Oh, he
Which
didn't
he
get it in
has.
the way. But does make that shot a little harder now.
It does, doesn't it? Because any edge on that bowl, and you know you're just going to miss it, don't you? You know what I mean? So
And possibly 3 down. He's got a tighter line, which I think is a good option.
there's Pierre.
Oh, he's close. Wow.
1 shot, 2 shots.
4 shots. Huh?
No, isn't that the blue bowl of Grant's? No,
No.
can't see. No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's all 4.
It's 4 shots.
Dara.
Pierre was just saying hello to you, Michael.
Oh, hi, Pierre.
He was waving in the window.
Oh,
He's here watching. Of course, for those who weren't aware, we had dinner last night at Mermaid Beach Bowls Club, and we nearly cleaned up the trivia, the professional teams, but we got a few questions wrong.
yeah, we were close.
We were close.
We were within 40 or 50.
Yes, that's how close we were, ladies and gentlemen. And we're up against all these professional trivia experts. It was mainly the common sense questions we got wrong.
I thought we got those ones right.
It was a great night. It was good fun, though. It was real. It's the first time I've ever played trivia in my life. But it was a scream.
Get a group of mates together and have some fun. Not like some of those professional ones. They've got 10 people around the table and they've all got their own genre.
Yep.
Ricky, are you got enough weight? No. But that was the right idea.
He had the right idea there, mate. Yes, I had... I think a few of those questions last night were actually answered by Google, though. And we didn't use Google.
And
Well,
actually,
not-
one of the answers was Google.
In actual fact, not very often.
That's why they've got 10 people sitting around the table. So one's got that category and they go bang, bang, bang,
Bang, bang, bang.
Because I didn't even hear him warn anyone for using their phones.
No.
Anyway,
No.
back to the game.
Yep. Yeah, a bit wide with this one here, Tony.
I think he's trying to get back to that blue one.
Yeah, I think he is too, because you can see the shot that Rick's playing here.
He's reached Jack High just about.
Yeah. Rick just said, "Don't worry, I know the damage.
He's gonna
Move
be
out of the head
positive.
and let me play."
He'll be positive, real
Yep.
positive this time. Oh, I hope he doesn't get caught wide. It's his bowl coming up, though.
Yeah, it's his bowl.
It's going to help a little, maybe.
Maybe take one out.
And 3 fingers went up.
Yep.
I know Rick used to have a really tight set of
Mm-hmm.
those horrible edge things that some people like.
Absolutely. Same line every time. Edge factors, no doubt about them.
This is not bad.
Yeah, great bowl from Tony. That's well played, mate. That's got to be 4.
That's a great shot.
Yep. That breaks the ice. Yep. So you were saying about those edges, Michael, about the same line every time. What's the point you're trying to make from it, mate?
Then I'm not sure if he's still using them because that one looked like it turned a little bit towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
But because he used to have a black and white speckled one, I think.
Yep.
Last time I saw him playing. Definitely 4.
4. Ah, dear. Coffee's gone, mate. Okay, Paul. Now, One of the important things to do is to consolidate after you've picked up a multiple in such a close game. It's something very important bowl, this one, to set your team up.
It's not that far away. Isn't it niggly? You think, oh, that was so close, but yet I'm still well short.
Yeah, Hoops, they have made a legal set of edges, mate, and I'm just very lucky that I got in and bought mine prior to them doing that.
Oh, this is unlucky.
Yeah. So Paul, once again, trying to come around here. He's trying to repay the favour, which he has.
Not to the extent.
No, not to the same extent.
Some good scores out there.
There is a few quick scores. Peter Brown has won these triples previously.
Yes, he has. You should have seen the last 2 bowls he played yesterday.
They tell me they were pretty handy.
He drew a back toucher with his first, and then he just got a little slide off a front bowl to get the front toucher.
Yep. Yeah, on grass, you're dead right there too, Marianne. I tell you what, not far away from this here. Oh, just held that line, didn't it? Yeah, a bit wide with that one there, Steve. Still a bit short on weight too. So. See, Wilson Alexander and Ryan Burnett are 10 all, mate.
Yes. That'd be an interesting game over there.
Yep.
Ooh. That was a bit different. Right, not happy with that result there. A little shake of the head. And this is going to be...
Oops. That's all right.
Very good.
It's really given him something to rest on there, though, hasn't it, mate? You know what I mean?
It's tidied it up a little bit, though.
Yeah, it has tidied it up slightly, yeah. See our umpires up there this morning basking in the sunlight?
I haven't done it for long.
No. No. I don't think either of them needed a shower when they got home yesterday, though.
Oh, I got to Helensvale yesterday, and it was absolutely pouring.
Mm-hmm.
Green 1 was supposed to have been taken out, but thankfully for our guys, it hadn't been, and Nathan took the opportunity to close his grass green. Just going to take that one out. Well, there goes the resting bowl that you were talking about.
Yes, there goes the one that they could have got shot off.
So my boys got a bit spoilt yesterday. Now that we come out to nice, beautiful sunshine.
Mm.
Wowzers. Jared's just must have picked up a decent score there against Ryan.
Geez, what a great bowl from Rick. That's a sensational bowl from Rick Dunn. Makes it a lot harder too for Tony.
Yes. Now he's got to be very accurate.
Very accurate, but straight at it too. Close.
Trying.
Very, very close. Just hasn't got the weight. Yep.
Oh, free kick here now for Rick.
Yep.
Passing around some bickies out there. Homemade bickies.
Which reminds me, I've got some beef jerky in the car.
It's no bloody good in the car, is it?
Supplied from Nicole Williams. Thanks very much for that, Nicole. Here's another pack. Got 2 packs. Yeah, keep them away. I'll go get the one out of the car after this game. Absolutely beautiful, it is.
I bet.
Oh, bit of chili in it.
Ooh.
Oh, absolutely sensational.
Very, very true, Peter.
Peter. This is, no. Same line every time, mate. Even with the holes in it, son. I think it was 2, mate, dear.
Well pointed again.
Yeah.
Halved that 4 that they just dropped.
They've halved it. Yes, they have.
Keeps the cane tight.
Yeah, good bowl here, though, from Paul. Behind the head.
Grant can play confidently here because it's his bowl to run into.
Yep.
I don't know if he's played it confident enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's made a correction, only slight. This looks a good line.
Yeah, he's around this front one.
Good shot.
Great bowl. Beautiful correction there, Michael. Didn't quite get it in the belly, but...
I'd take it.
Okay, Steve. Similar bowl.
He's got the weight. Answer is no.
No.
Because that was a very, very similar line, as you said.
Yep.
He's going to need the speed to get around these front 2 because he's a bit tighter than
He's around
the
him.
last couple. Great shot. I think Rick might have said to be a bit more positive or just wrong.
You play that on the forehand, though, too, mate.
I think so.
Perfect weight on that one there, Steve.
Certainly was.
Ideal.
Bet you wish they had that weight on his first one.
Yeah.
Crashes into the front. Rick surveying ahead, thinking, what am I going to do here? Well, there's still plenty of ends left. He wouldn't want to be dropping a score now at the moment. Still unsure as to what he's going to play. He's going to play forehand with a bit of weight, I'd say. Down fairly well. Just wandered out a little. He's Still using a fairly tight set of bowls, I think. Clears those front ones. He's got to be close to another counter. Just got to hold. Not quite. Don't think that'll change Rick's mind. Steve says whack it. Going firmer. How's this going to work out for him? Well, got rid of one. Can you get a look at that bowl, Robbie? Just so I can see what type of make it is. The white one. Could have snuck in for a second. Oh, Aero evolves. They're not tight. Yes, it is a tight hand, but two. There's that break again. Surface is great. There's no jumping of that jack. No, it's a tad blurry. Geez, that came back a long way. We're going on Paul's line. That should be pretty good. Oh, crossed. It's nowhere near as windy as it's been in the last few days. Well, now that's really blurry. That looks a bit better, huh? Oh, any speed. That looks a good line. Not sure if that got shot or not. Daniel, they want to be careful here. Oh, snuck around it, picked up the jack. I thought he was going to career into that. Kelly, we can't really see all the scoreboards. So I might go for a wander in a second and grab some scores. Steve's on a fairly good line here. And his speed's not too bad neither. That takes a shot.
There you go, mate.
Oh, I missed you, mate.
I just had a great conversation with our life member, Brian Stewart. He's in Robina Hospital, and of course he's got a fractured back. So he's had a bit of a conversation with him, mate. So he's in good spirits. Wants to pass on his regards to everybody in the bowling community. But he's watching it on the live stream.
Beautiful. While you're out there, why didn't you get the scores from the ladies' rink?
I had to go that way. Very bad phone reception that way. I think
Oh, you got an answer for everything, haven't you?
I think Robbie's starting to get one of those headaches again. He normally gets when I'm around him.
Like, these are evolves, and he's chucking them down the line.
Yeah. As I keep saying to you, mate, you don't understand, you young kids. The same line every time.
No, they're an arrow evolve.
I know
They're
they
normally
are.
big whoopy
Big
things.
whoopy things, yeah. But it's, we've had a lot of rain, mate. As you're fully aware, Michael.
You
Look
think?
at these things, though. Look at the line these things are holding. Like, the moment you let that go, you say, that's too tight. And that is not even back to the line now. It is now. Look at that for a bowl.
What a result.
Yeah.
That's at least 2, possibly 3.
Yeah, that's a great bowl from Tony.
That can only be 2. But still a great bowl. He's going to need a bit of luck here. Two more.
Two more, yes. Bit of a breakaway now by Team White.
Yes, the gap's widening.
Mm-hmm.
Might just slip out here and try and get a couple of results on those
Yeah,
ladies'
don't take
rings.
your phone with you, mate. Yeah, reception, mate. Bad area.
Oh, my phone works quite well out there, Brian.
You must be with...
I don't need to tell Fubars.
Okay, a good... I'd classify that as a medium length by the looks of it. He's got one, Marianne. I can tell you that right now. He just, the moment you put that up, Ricky just walked in front of me with one. So it's not a problem there, Marianne. He has listened to you. Premeditated what you were going to say. Yeah, there's a couple of loose bowls by these boys, which is very uncharacteristic of them. Really been leading up a storm, pair of them, so... Okay, Grant, got a better weight on this one here. He's not going to be too far away. Yeah, beautiful correction there from Grant. That's the shot. Okay, Daniel. Got a good line. Just going to start cutting away though. Yeah, bit of a good grass line on this one here. But has he got the weight? He's got the run. That's a great bowl. Well played, Steve. Holding a couple here. Oh, great looking bowl here. Just got the edge of it. Jared Davis has had a bit of a picked up a few shots over Ryan Bester, 21-13. Wilson Alexander is up over Ryan Burnett now, 17-13. Yeah, that did the job. Probably one more roll would have been ideal. And Nick Gosley, 16-12 over Peter Brown at this stage. So, and Michael's out getting the ladies' results at the moment. We can't see them; they're on the top green. So
Well, I can see one.
you can only see one scoreboard from where we're sitting.
Henry Rowe, 18. Faye Whitaker, 6.
What is it? Pammy Rowe, 18.
Yep, Whitaker, 6.
Faye Whitaker, 6.
After 17 ends.
After 17 ends.
Pammy's really got that one tied up.
Yep. Right, Tony coming down, trying to sit this bowl. He's not going to be too far away, but he's going to get the kitty. Not quite. Well, he's got one shot. Great bowl there from Tony once again. Played some very good conversion shots here this morning. Really been on song. A little trail here by Rick. Well, that'll do the job. I think he's amazed at that himself. So Michael's back with some results.
Yeah, Jane Bush is down 15-12 after 15 ends.
Who's Jane playing, mate?
That's a really good from New Zealand and Broadbeach. I don't know everybody. Stevenson?
Yes, Stevenson, yes.
Bronn Stevens.
Yeah, Stevens. Sorry.
Stevens.
And we have Pemro is leading 18-6 after 17 over Faye Whitaker. Bolivia is leading 19-12 after 17 over Wendy. And I'm pretty sure it's Tara leading 17-7 on after 14 against Michelle.
You mean Mel Roberts? Yep, nailed that, son. Just the one shot by the looks of that.
I only really go out there to get the scores to see what that sun felt like.
Yeah, mate, it's different, isn't it?
I think all my feathers are dried out.
I couldn't get over it this morning. I hopped out of the car. I thought there's this person walking behind me. It's the shadow. I kept turning around to see who it was.
There was no shadows here at 4:45 this morning, let me tell you.
Yeah, I know. I heard the rain, mate. I did hear the rain. And when I actually left the apartment this morning, it was still raining.
Well, we got here
at Broadbeach.
at Jimmy and I got here at 6:45.
Oh, mate, Jimmy
But
never knew there were so many hours in the day.
No, he didn't.
He never knew.
He's not liking me at the moment.
No.
But if he wants a lift, he's going to have to get up.
Last time Jimmy saw 5:15 was when he was just getting home. Not just getting out of bed.
Oh, that was night one. No, wasn't quite that bad. Yeah, so when we got here, it was pitch black. We couldn't see the green. The greenkeeper didn't even have all his doors open. And he said that he was happy for us to play here today, and I was so relieved.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sweated on the bomb for a couple of hours, and notice it looked a
Pretty
lot more
good.
positive than it's looked previously. So we made the call to stay, and I'm glad we did. Well played there. Thank Bill and Paradise Point for keeping themselves available. Very much appreciated. And the work that's been done here at Musgrave Hill has been amazing.
Yeah, mate. Mate, the green staff have been superb, but a big thank you to Helensvale as well as
Correct.
Paradise Point. Like, I mean, mate, they're two good clubs to work with. They couldn't be more obliging. And it's just absolutely wonderful to have their support when things do turn sour on us weather-wise, you know what I mean? But
Well, I didn't want to be too biased on my own club.
no, well, they did a great job, mate. They really
Certainly
did.
did.
Both clubs did a superb job.
Shot here.
Great bowl there by Steve. Well played. No, they really did, mate. When you got to give credit where credit's due, Michael. I mean that very sincerely. I know we muck around a lot, but that's very, very sincere. I only muck around on air too, so there you go.
No, we tomorrow the start of the fours. But next week and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's supposed to be horrific again.
Seen it before though, and I mean this. I've seen all of this forecast before, and us miss it. You know, let's see what it does.
Everybody cross your fingers, your
If
toes.
it does, it does. There's nothing we can do about it. Simple as. And the keyboard warriors, well, good on them. They can come out and fire up all they want. Love reading your articles. Puts a smile on my face. 'Cause 9 times out of 10, people don't realise I'm this cranky all the time. I don't need 20 schooners to have my say.
No, you don't. But I do appreciate the
Great bowl.
shot.
Jeez, that's well played. Taken one. Well, maybe not, but he's opened it up anyway, mate.
I do appreciate the way things have been run, and the players have tried to help out as best they can. The cooperation is needed, and we do appreciate the cooperating along with us.
Yes, I
trying to
couldn't
get
agree
these
more.
events completed.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. Most of the players are all right, mate. It's only a very small minority that have to have their say, which is in the negative. Okay, holding one, if not two shots here, Team Dunn, and they really need them now. Getting down to the business end, being the 17th end of 21 ends, and they're 5 behind, so they really do need a positive outcome on this end. Now, Rick, again, he's just lacking just a little bit of weight, but gee whiz, he's played superbly here this morning. Really shown that he hasn't been doing much work. He's been doing a lot of bowls by the looks of it. He's played some telling shots here. And so is this bloke here too, Tony White. Oh God, hasn't he had a game and a half?
Isn't he what? Great shot.
That's a great bowl, mate.
That's an awesome bowl.
That's a great bowl from Tony. And again now, Rick has to be very careful the weight he plays because of Paul's got that two-coloured bowl there at the back. So Rick can't go big. He's just got to trail it probably around about 2 foot, Michael.
Either that or he can play forehand with a little bit of weight, bowl onto the jack. Jack sprints out to where
and end up with a couple of
where
shots.
Steve's feet are.
Yeah, and that's true. Yes.
But I think he's going to play tight in the backhand. Can poke straight through. Just hasn't got the weight, I don't think.
No, it's just going to pull up a bit short, mate. What a great attempt though by Rick. Yep. Not happy with that, but.
This being the 17th end, 4 ends
Tell you what,
remaining.
Tony's not too far away again, mate.
He's playing with some really good touch on these heavy greens, isn't he? Look at that.
Geez, that's 2 good bowls there.
gotta
That's
be
2
2
very,
shots.
very good bowls.
Yep, 2 shots it is.
Mm-hmm. And that's well played, Tony. That's really making sure that you go through to the next round type weight, mate.
Well, they're into the semis if they get through this.
Yes, yeah. And playing good bowls too.
And then it's the medal rounds.
Mate, just a quick question. Are they turning the greens around after this game?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
So we're going to have a 45-minute break.
Yep. So what I'll do is I've got a few things I've got to do, so unfortunately I can't position the cameras this time around for Robbie.
When was the last time you did that? Actually, that'd be the first time you did it.
That would have been in about 2017, 18, I think I put the cameras, but apparently I put them in the
And then
wrong
Robbie
place.
realised there's no way in the world he's going to let you do it again. So he says,
Yeah, but see,
Michael, can you help?
there's no need to ask those questions because the viewers don't know that. You've just
They
told
do
them.
now. He's not as hard a worker as he likes to make out, folks. Why do you think Robbie's so slim?
Well, I've been trying to get him down to his playing
Shot.
weight, and I've nearly succeeded. In actual fact, I've done such a good job, he's surpassed his playing weight. That even brought a smile to Robbie's face. Okay, good-looking bowl here too. He's not going to be too far away. He's just going to get the edge of the kitty though. Yeah, he really wanted it in the belly.
Gave
But-
his bowl a chance.
It looks like a couple of the girls' rinks are finishing up there, Michael. So.
Yeah, Pemmy had a pretty convincing win there.
Yep.
Olivia's score before.
Say again, mate.
Olivia's score before.
It was 19-12 on 17. Two good bowls.
Yep. Two great bowls there, mate.
They must win this end.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a
a
must.
must-win end, this one here, Michael, being the 18th end. Comes a couple of great names in our game, mate, and I had the pleasure of talking to both of them at length the other night, in Alan Bruff and Bryce Stewart. Two great competitors on the Gold Coast. Of course, Bryce has played for Victoria, New South Wales and Australia, so pretty handy player on his day, Bryce, that's for sure.
Well, he's left out one state on his resume, hasn't he?
He's, well, Queensland, he's
The most
done,
important one.
yep, done pretty well in Queensland too, mate. Had the pleasure of having a good conversation with Bryce at Paradise Point the other night.
Here we go.
He's not far away. Look at this for a bowl.
They're just not.
Got the
They're
kitty
not giving him a chance,
in the
are
belly.
they?
They just know.
Well,
They're relentless. It's just playing reaching weight, Michael. Nothing silly. Just playing reaching weight, mate. So
Yep.
it's all good.
Giving every bowl a chance.
Yeah,
and
giving
that's
every
what you
bowl
need
a
to
chance
do.
here, mate. Look at this for a bowl too, though. And this is probably the difference. See, they're just getting...
What a
Well, he got
great
it in the
shot.
belly then. A great bowl there from Steve. But they've been getting edges, and the others have been getting it in the belly, mate. You know what I mean? No, good bowl there from Steve.
Like a one down won't hurt them here. 3 ends to finish off after this, and if they're only one down, it's a good solid 6 shots in front.
Yep.
Draw his forehand around there, try and get to the jack. Get it tight.
Okay. Ricky on the mat at the moment.
You're going to play forehand as well.
Yeah, well, there's a nice little port out there you could probably get back to. And this is the one I'm talking about, the one just out here. Play with good weight. He's through that. Just like this.
Nice shot.
That's a great bowl from Rick Dunn. I mean, to play that there, you've got to visualise it and get it through. That's a good bowl. So that's what I thought Tony would be playing, a bit more, well, I won't say aggressive weight, but a little bit more attacking, you could say.
I think he just missed his line pretty
Yeah.
much for the first one, and he's missed the line again there.
So holding
Well, this
two
is a-
shots here, which could make it the last few ends. If you can add to this one here, make the last Last couple of ends, very, very interesting.
It would, but I don't know if he's wide enough this time. If he's got good speed, he'll hold. He has. Great shooting.
Oh,
jeez, that died late.
Just touched the edge, mate.
Thought
The
he was
moment you
past.
said that, it basically
Yeah.
went, whoops, there's
Said-
the bowl.
Said, I'll throw my arm out here and grab this.
Commentator's
grab
curse, they call that, Michael.
this bowl. You might want to put this on the right line.
Yes, he puts it over here, and we can all play on that line. You're getting real good at this game now.
Thank you very much, Brian.
It was 2, 2, Robbie. 2 to Ricky's team, mate. Yeah, I know, so you're getting the other scores up there, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it was
It's a shortish length.
very much so, mate. This should try them out. Must be a few of the fours teams, I think, arriving by the looks of things, Michael.
Jumping out to see what the sun looks like while they can.
Yes.
Although tomorrow's supposed to be pretty special as well.
Yes, so they tell me, mate. So it'd be great if we can get the first day over and done with there too once again.
It's so important for us to get those sectional rounds done.
Done.
Like the pairs on Tuesday, that's
the problem, child.
I'm so dreading that. Having to send players out into the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe very similar conditions as to the sectional games that we played for the triples.
Yeah. G'day, Jay. Mate, all the scores are underneath the major scoreboard there, Jay. You've got Wilson Alexander 17-13 over Ryan Burnett. Jared Davis 21-13 over Ryan Bester. And Nick Gosley 16, Peter Brown 12 after 16.
Good start there.
Great start there. 2 great bowls.
And the skipper's told him to stay on that hand. Tony's just...
Well, there is a nice little shot in there, really, Michael. But just got to be a little bit wider.
Well, that's going to make things a little easier, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Well, it's opened it up now, hasn't it, mate? You know what I mean? So you
Yep.
can actually get in there now.
Very imperative that Team Dunn get to this jack first. It won't matter if you're heavy, just make sure that you get there and change it up.
Oh, right. A
Get
couple
down.
of changes there, which Robbie's just done. He's just changed it up now. He just
Oh,
needs it.
what
Well,
a
that's a pretty
shot.
good bowl. That's a great bowl. That's made it, you know. You see the changes there. Wilson Alexander, 23. Ryan Burnett, 15 after 19. Ryan Bester, 13. Jared Davis, 21 after 17. And Peter Brown and Nick Gosley, 17 all after 19. Now this is going to be onto that? Not quite. And that's what we're saying there, Michael. Like they're holding 3, which is going to make it very interesting if they can hold on to these. But the opposition now, if they don't hit, they've got to waste bowls,
Yes.
which is basically the important thing.
Well, it's forcing the opposition now
Yeah.
to play those weighted shots, which they haven't had to do a lot of because they've been drawing so well.
And that bowl there is very, very good bowl there because if they hit, that's where the kid is lined up to go to, depending on what weight they do play, though. If they play bigger weight, it may end up back up near this back bowl.
He's definitely not going to fall short.
G'day, Dave, watching from Cairns. G'day, Kim. Awfully close. Awfully close.
It's going to turn, I think, mate.
Onto
It's
that.
going to punch that straight into
Knocks
the
that
head.
up. Third shot, probably.
Don't know how much.
No worries at all, Joe.
Don't know how.
There's the
Robbie
head
can-
up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. Like, I mean, you don't get much better than that, can you?
I was going to say that. No, if Robbie can get his camera in a good angle, but he has.
Yeah, he has gone in there, mate. Yeah. Yeah, so I must admit, like, Tony Allen has taught Robbie very, very well over the years.
So true.
It's great to having her here yesterday, too. The A-team was back.
She loves bowls.
Robbie's got a bad cough at the moment.
Tell you what she's done.
She
with
loves
Dunn.
her bowls, mate.
done some wonderful work on the new triples shield.
Wealth of knowledge, mate, that girl.
I believe that what you said, she taught him everything he knows.
Yep, that's true.
Still playing in attacking bowl because any movement of that jack's not going to be too unwelcomed.
Yeah, we'll see what Rick's trying to do. He's trying to crack an egg on that bowl just to get the kitty back in amongst that 3 to bring that back bowl into play also too. But the only thing is we're going to see what type of weight Tony plays. He plays backhand onto that bowl. He's going to, once again,
I think if
hurt.
Tony's going to play weight, he's got to play lots.
Yep.
Really, really get some movement on that jack. And he'll need to do it with his first one because it'll be very, very dangerous to do it with the second one.
Mm-hmm. Awfully close. Oh, what a great bowl from Tony. Well, he sprung it out in the open, mate.
Well, that bowl's got to be worth at least 3. Or he can trail it back and possibly make 5.
Never really heard of it, Graham, to be quite truthful with you, mate. Bowls of their stamp, mate, are all legal, so I can't see how people could be using cheap bowls, mate. Now, if Rick can get this trail in here, it's worth about 4 or 5 shots, Michael.
2 or 3 foot trail, and it'd be
2 or 3 foot trail.
take your shoes off so you can count them. He's going to turn.
He's not wide
Doesn't
enough,
want to get a little rub. It's definitely going to make 2.
Yeah. Whoa, wanted that to go a little bit further then, didn't he? You know what I mean? But Tony's still got another bowl, and he's just going to play down in there. Good morning, Tony. How are you this morning, mate?
There's a lot of bowls tighter than the Greenmaster Powers.
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
For sure.
Hell of a lot more, Graham, that's for sure.
He's not going to play with any danger. He's going to play the back end. Tell you what, he's horribly close.
Got it.
Oh, that's
mate.
a great shot. Yes, Robbie was saying in the background there that Tony's handling that side of the green very well, and he's not wrong.
Hey.
There's 2 absolute rippers coming this way too.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Hey, good on you, Tony. It's been a very good game of bowls, this. It really has been. There's been quality bowls played all the way through it, Michael.
Keeping these short lengths. This one's close to the ditch. I don't mind the short length tactic, but putting it on the tee when you're a few behind, the opposition, if you do get them close, the opposition's got that option to just bury the jack and then you're gone. Whereas
Yeah, that's true.
you take the mat back to the 6 foot mark, bring the jack up halfway up the green, you've always got a chance of drawing it.
It's a good starter there.
Yeah, the other quarterfinals are starting to finalise. Great start there.
That's a fantastic start.
Toucher. I'd say the Wilson Alexander's through. Jared Davies is through.
That's fantastic, Karen.
Gave that a fair option. Overcooked it.
There you go, Karen. Rick's trying to get some free advertising for you. He's normally pretty good at that, Rick. Live streamed him plenty of times. He's a good mate of mine, Rick. I've known him for a great number of years. Always been a character.
Nick Gosley's just picked up a 3 by the looks.
Yeah, Nick's picked up a 3 with one end to play.
Good time to do it.
Yep. Was it last year Brownie won the triples?
No.
No, last year was the year before Brandy won.
Yeah, I think it was the year before.
It was on the Sunshine Coast.
It might have been 2 years ago. Because Jeremy Henry won it last year.
Triples?
Mm.
Yeah, that's right, he did too. Jeremy won everything last year.
Pretty much.
Mm.
Again, there's another good bowl.
Yeah, very good bowl there. Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit underdone again, Steve. Makes it hard now to get a few shots.
Very difficult.
Very difficult now. So
They certainly don't want to be dropping any more than 2 or they can shake hands.
yeah. I'm pretty sure Rick won't drop more than 2, mate. That's another great bowl there too, just quietly. That's well played.
Bronwyn Stevens and Jane Bush are still fighting it out on the top green.
Yes, they are.
And I think there's quite a few ends to go on the far rank as well, because they were four ends behind everyone else.
Yep. Warren, we don't have awards here, mate. Rick's not far away.
Good shot. Very good shot.
It's a great bowl, mate. Eases the pain considerably.
Queensland Bowler, yeah, that would have been me.
No, we don't have. I said to Warren, we don't
No,
have.
no.
We don't have awards. So
No.
we gave them up years and years ago. Good bowl there once again too from Tony.
I think it's back to 2.
Yep. Yeah, it is 2 down, so Rick's really got to go. He's got to go the kitty. But the only thing is he's got to be careful. He's got to go with it. He doesn't want to take his own out.
No.
His own out is deadly.
He's got to do what he can do to get shot.
Yep.
Oh, I don't think he's too wide.
No, he is.
Oh, he'll get back, but he's just too heavy for that line.
Well, if he beats that, it's game over, really, isn't it?
I was surprised he didn't play more arriving weight. All he's got to do is have the speed and it's game over.
Game over, mate. Whoop, not quite.
They can force a draw.
The ladies' results, well, Bolivia
Bolivia got through, Penrose gotten through. The other 2 games are still playing.
is still being played.
They're only saying 1 on that end.
19-12 after 18 to Tara against Mel.
19-12 to
Tara Ferrier.
Tara over Mel.
Yeah, after 18 ends.
It was 2 on that last end, Robbie.
Yeah.
So that's 18-12. All they can do is get a 6 and force an extra end.
Yep.
And not to say that's impossible in 2-bowl triples, but it would be very, very difficult.
Yes.
20-17, B over J. After 20 ends.
It's down tight.
Jane Bush.
Yep.
And who's that she's playing?
Pamero.
No, she's not. Pamela played Pete.
Oh, he is. Stevens.
Oh, yeah, Bronwyn. So Bronwyn is leading 20-17 after 20.
Good
Yeah, but
leading.
we can't see the lady scores really. They're on the top green. So
No, well, I can see that one.
which one is it?
That one there, over this side, because somebody
There is it. Bronwyn Stevens
Bronwyn Stevens against Jane Bush.
And she's up
and James Bush.
20 to 17, did you say?
And it's 20-17 to Bronwyn after 20 ends.
20 to 17 to Bronwyn after 20 ends.
Yes. Oh, that's just worked its way out.
Doesn't matter. He's got 2 bowls there. Very similar. It's what they need. They need a 6, mate. They need
I
that
know.
nest egg there. Anything behind the head.
If I was Tony, I'd be whacking one back there straight away.
Hmm.
Here it comes.
Probably needs another one.
Good effort again. Be here. Just keeps
Yeah,
the
good
dream
ball.
alive.
Morning, Frankie. How are you this morning, mate?
I don't know why they're not trying to trail it themselves.
What I'll do, though, after this game, I'll go and have a cup of coffee and I'll come out and check to make sure the cameras are in the right places, just to double check before we start, mate. So we can't start the next game until I have a bit of a look.
I'm just not. Yeah.
Bit more run on this one.
That's better option.
Hmm.
I'm going to leave that alone. There we go. Shake of hands.
Up top. So I'd say the Bronwyn Stevens looks as though has won that game up there over Jane Bush.
Still 19-12 after 18.
Right, Tony is trying to get down the back here to cover these bowls. And he's going to be awfully close.
Oh, the dream's
Well, it's
still
still
alive.
on. It's still there. It is definitely still there.
I really don't know why they're not.
Yeah, you
trying to
did
do it
right, Warren. The
themselves.
6 is on at this stage, mate.
Ooh,
Oh, it's not on now.
he wants to slip through, not touch anything, and still hang on. All right, shake hands now, boys.
That's it.
Unless you kill it.
Yep.
Please don't do that. As we're finally getting back to the old windy hill.
Yeah, wind's really starting to pick up. We should be drying the green out too, though, mate. So, well, that's helped, Rick.
That has helped Rick. But how we can get past that, I'll never know. Shake hands
great
all
game.
over.
Well played by the 6 competitors, mate. So, not too sure who we're doing next, Michael.
I will be doing
Girls?
Bolivia and whoever she's playing.
Okay, mate. So we look forward to that. So what time's that on, mate?
Well, we've got to turn these cameras, so it's going to be at least, I'd say, 40 minutes, 45 minutes,
Mhm.
maybe even an hour.
Okay.
But keep your eye on Facebook for the
Yep.
message saying that we're on.
We've got Olivia playing Tara at this stage if Tara wins.
Bolivia playing Tara if Tara gets through. She's in the front at the moment.
Mhm.
But
Wifey.
Oh.
The girls looks like they're coming up. That's their last stand, so I'd say that is a win to
Tara.
Tara over Melissa Roberts.
So she was up 7,
Yep.
and so she must have scored that last game.
Yep. So it looks as though Peter Bryan, who's the umpire, is turning the green around. So a great day, well played to the Dara Semenko team, and will be now progressing through to the semi-finals. Good on you, Rick. So it should be a cracker of some semi-finals. So if you're on the coast, got nothing to do, beautiful day here at Musgrave Hill, come on down. But on behalf of the 2026 Bowls Queensland State Championships is proudly sponsored by Experience Gold Coast, and of course also the finals hosts. Special thanks to Queensland Government Sports and Recreation Department and Bowls Queensland Match Committee for all their hard work. We appreciate a lot of hard decisions to be made, and they've made them very admirably. And of course Bowls Queensland is always supported and sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and the Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for their continued support of our wonderful game. Now, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have got work to do, and
What's this wee bit?
everybody's looking at me for some reason. But on behalf of our fearless leader, Mr. Robbie Allen, and very special to guest commentator Michael Sorensen and myself, Brian Marshall, we'll be back on board as soon as we can. Enjoy your bowls and support your club.